The first two matchups are this Friday.
So who are we seeing first?
And we're going to see, they're both playing at the same time, but the first one we're going to get into is Juve against Lyon.
Okay.
Juventus against Lyon.
Okay.
Lyon is up 1-0 on Juve. As they got a big victory at home against the Ronaldo-led Juventus team that just won the Serie A for the 9th time in the last 10 years?
Exactly.
So, what are you thinking going into Torino? How's Lyon feeling? How is Juventus feeling? What are your thoughts?
So this is a perfect example of the COVID factor. The COVID-19 factor.
This is going to be a thing. The COVID factor.
This is a COVID factor. You're going to see it a couple times throughout this tournament. So Lyon AFC, they have played one competitive match since March 2020. Juve have played like 12. It's a huge difference. Now, look, Lyon have probably trained. You know, they've probably been training for like a month. Down somewhere in fucking France, just, going through their paces. But there's nothing like being on a pitch and playing an actual opponent. Mm-hmm. And they've only done that once. And that was a couple days ago against PSG. So there's going to be this weird rustiness for Lyon. And it sucks because if they could have rode that momentum after winning against Juve 1-0, take that shit to Italy, I actually think they could have had a chance. I really do. It would have been tough. Would have been really tough. Obviously, I learned it last year. But there's no way they're winning this now. There's absolutely no way. Juve are high on confidence. They just hoisted their 9th title. Although they did lose today, or I think it was yesterday. They lost their last match, but they still got to lift the trophy anyway. So they're high on confidence. Ronaldo just added another piece of silverware to his cabinet. And they're doing well. And again, they're match fit. Lyon just aren't, bro. I saw the game against PSG, and they looked rusty, dude. They looked rusty. And it's a shame. It's a damn shame, dude. Because I would have loved to see a hyped up Lyon go into Italy. Look, it would have been hard. I'm not saying they would have won, but man, it would have been a completely different game than the one we're gonna see on Friday. A completely different game.
And I do agree it would be completely different. I do agree that I could see Lyon maybe even pulling out a result in Torino if things were just normal.
Memphis Depay, you got Bertrand Traore, who's had a deep European run before with Ajax in the Europa League. Houssem Aouar's good. I'd like to see more from him, but he's a good attacking midfielder. Moussa Dembele's been scoring a lot of goals for Lyon this year. They just got a new midfielder, Bruno Guimaraes from Brazil. Came immediately into the squad starting already. So they have a lot of youth and, veteran status in this team. But you just can't beat rustiness, man. You can't. You just can't get over it. Not like this.
And then when you think about the other side of it, just the kind of the pressure that both these teams have going into this match and the legacies on the line, we do know that Juventus, alongside teams like Bayern and teams like PSG, get questioned a lot because they win these league titles, in generally weaker leagues. I don't even think that's an argument. They are weaker than the Premiership.
Especially in the past, honestly, this whole 2010 decade, Serie A has taken a hit in form.
Yes.
It really has. Juve's been the only consistent team. I agree with that.
I think there's pressure that Juve has, but that works in their favor because they want the Champions League. They want a big title. They haven't even won a Champions League this whole decade. They got close in around 2015 when they lost to Barca, but outside of that, they have not won the Champions League. This is a big tourney. And with the momentum they have, riding out that they just won the league, Lyon finished theirs in 7th outside of any European position. And of course, that got canceled.
It got canceled.
To play it out. But still, Lyon was not in their best form. They got a good result in Lyon, but that just might be the highlight of their season, I think.
I agree, man. I agree, unfortunately.
So not looking good for the Lyon team heading into Torino.